What's up? Ah! Back in it. Oh my goodness, YouTube, what's up? What is up? What is up? What is up? It's another night dive here with Jetthro. Hello. This is where, I just heard my kid. It's going to be fun. This is where I journal entry, document my life, my brain, kind of figure out what's going on in there. I thought I could get away with doing this at this time right now, but I got, it's 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I thought I could get away with it. I just heard my kid. So we'll see how that goes. I'm trying to put her down to sleep, and she's kind of struggling, so it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. You do what you can. Just gonna make sure everything's working right here. Cool. It seems like we're good to go. Let's just dive into it. Let's get into it. So this is day, what is this? 27 technically. It's not consecutively, because I did just have a week-long vacation where I only got one stream in. That's fine. But day 27 out of 100 that I'm trying to reach. Just trying to, like I said, help process some feelings and emotions that I'm feeling, help journal, help document what's going on in my brain and in my mind. Just kind of figure out life itself, in a way, for me, my own life. And just kind of figure out what that takes, but let's see here. Yeah, is anyone chatting up? What's going on? What's good? No? Okay. So I'm going to dive in. Let's start with my mantra. No, gratitude. Gratitude. Is anyone... Can you guys hear my kid? I feel like gratitude is really cheesy. I'm just going to be honest. I feel like it's corny. I feel like it's just cheesy. I don't know. It's something I struggle with. I never really grew up with a actual real sense of gratitude, I don't think. And it feels like I'm trying to force it. But I just intuitively, I know how good and how helpful it is for like my mindset and for just how I view the world. So I know it is. I don't, no one has to tell me. I don't need to like research it, or I don't need documents or articles saying how good gratitude is for you and all the good things it does, but I don't need that. I just know it. But at the same time, every time I do it, I just feels corny, feels cringy. I don't know. Fuck it. What am I grateful for? You know what? I'm grateful for ice. I know, kind of stupid, kind of random. I am just cooking. My internal core temperature. I'm like a fucking turkey on Thanksgiving. Someone stuck a thermometer in my stomach and it read 165 degrees internal Fahrenheit. That's what happened today. I'm just roasting. I felt kind of sick earlier today. I was just so hot. and I couldn't cool down. I just could not cool down. And the water here, man, it's not cold enough. It just is not cold enough. You turn just the cold setting on, doesn't do it. Just doesn't do it for me. And so I went and got some ice. Took a nice, really cold ice bath. Really cooled down my internal core temperature, and I feel way better. And I'm just grateful that I'm able to go to a store and you know, it's expensive to buy ice. It's kind of stupid. All it is frozen water, but I'm still grateful that I could do it, because it really helped me out. It really made me feel better. Instantly. So there's that. Let's get into this mantra now. Let's shift into a mantra. This mantra for me, the idea is that I give the things that I'm doing the respect they deserve, because it's hard. It's hard to do. I'm trying to learn Spanish. It's hard. I'm trying to train for a marathon. It's hard. I'm trying to just run in general and just improve my body and my mind every day. It's hard. It's hard. Every single day gets harder and harder. Sometimes it's easier, but for the most part, it's hard to show up every day. And this kind of mantra is just giving it the respect it deserves and needs. So there's that. Okay, cool. I'm waiting to hear. Hang on. I just heard my wife either go into my daughter's room or come out of my daughter's room. So let's see. Okay. Having a young child is, if you're not a parent, it's really hard. It takes up a lot of time. I had some things that I wanted to do today, and just sometimes you can't. Sometimes you just can't. And we just have to forgive yourself and say, it's not, like, for me, I'm kind of beating myself up because I have this list of things I want to do before I have to go back into work. And it's getting harder and harder to, my time is decreasing day by day, and my list is not really getting shorter. I mean, it kind of is. I'm chipping away at it, but the pace at which I'm doing things, I'm not going to be able to get it done before I have to go back into work. And, with a kid, sometimes you just have to forgive yourself and say, that's all right. It's all right. Get done what you can. Move on. So that's where I'm at with today. Hang on one second. I feel like this is just a little distracting. Okay. Let's try that. Okay. Where am I at for the day today, I guess? What's the theme for today? Recovery and leveling up. So what I was just talking about feeds into both of those things, but more so leveling up. In the sense that, let me take a step back. I still feel like I'm recovering from being in Utah. I'm still a little jet lagged. I'm still tired. I think it's the heat in combination with the jet laggery, if you will. And I feel fatigued almost, a little tired. I don't feel 100%. But that's okay. You know, I don't feel like I really ever am going to be at like 100% consistently, constantly. So, it's fine. And so with that, I feel like I need to rest more. That's one. But I need to figure out how to actually level up. I keep talking about it, and I keep threatening it. But I need to figure out how to actually do it. And I think the answer really, really, truly is planning things out and making it so that I don't have to think about it. All I have to do is execute. I know that that's the answer. There's a level of discipline that requires. It takes a lot of effort up front. It takes a lot of discipline up front to plan out the next couple of days, the next day itself. Honestly, just tomorrow, it takes a lot of effort to plan that out, let alone the next couple of days, next week, next month. It takes a lot to figure that out, but that I know intuitively. You know, people have been telling me that left and right, and it's like pulling my teeth to get me to do it. I just need to do it. That's the only thing. I just have to plan my days out better, and when, my kid needs more attention, it's fine. It's fine to, take the time needed to do it. And if you don't get something done, it's fine. It's fine. But at least plan some things out and expect that I'm not going to do some of them. Some days I may not do any of them, but at least get it into motion. And I think that's the next thing for me. And God, it's just even just talking it out though. God, I know how hard it's going to be. I've just never done anything like that before. I've never really. I've just flown by the seat of my pants. Is that the saying? Flown. Yeah, I think that's the saying. Flown by the seat of my pants. Yeah, that's just kind of how I've lived my life, and it's been fine. I've lived an okay life. But I just have this like I still like have this unsettled feeling like in my stomach area. And it's just a feeling of I haven't done what I want to do. I haven't been able to accomplish the things I want to with the time that I have here. And I know if I continue to fly by the seat of my pants, I'm not going to finish the things that I want. I'm not going to do the things that I want to do. I'm just not. I've proven to myself it's been 30 years of not doing the things I want to do. And all I've been doing my whole life is, again, flying by the seat of my pants. So that's where I've been my whole life. I need to come to the other end of the spectrum and organize my days and just fucking plan them out and take the effort out of thinking about doing something and just fucking do it as close as I can. I keep threatening, trying to bring my nutrition level up and level up in that regard. I keep threatening, like, man, I'm going to start juicing. I'm going to try and go vegan and just be really, really clean. I'm going to stop drinking. Just be really, really clean, especially before the marathon. I keep threatening it and just not doing it. So it's all just talk. It's all just, these are clearly things I want in my head. I want these things. I want to be a lot healthier. And I'm just not doing it. And it's a discipline. Again, one of the hardest things I think a human can do is be disciplined. It's one of the most difficult things. And it's just time. It is just simply time for me to now level my life up. I think there's let's go on a side tangent here for a second. I think that there's a part of my brain that says, like, it's like holding me back in the sense of like imposter syndrome almost. Let me talk through this. Hang on. 'Cause like I feel like I've been running a lot, yes, but I just don't view myself like there's a disconnect between where I'm at and where I want to be. And where I want to be is like a high level. Maybe it's better like this. Where I'm at and where I want to be, and it's really high level stuff in terms of physical fitness. Let's just talk about physical fitness and like nutrition and health. And I'm here and I want to be here. But there's like a disconnect, and my brain is saying like, don't even try to get to here because you're not good enough to be there. That is, yep. It's saying, my brain is saying like, dude, you're just right now in this moment, you're not good enough to be the person that eats well and be the person that is physically fit and is is running and doing cardio and lifting weights and just in good health. My brain is saying, I'm not there right now. So essentially don't try because of imposter syndrome. Because I'm afraid that if I try to get to that point, I don't know, someone's gonna like, I don't know, make fun of me. Someone's gonna, all these like negative thoughts. They're just, I'm gonna look like an idiot. I'm gonna look stupid. I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail. Really, is one that one feels. 'Cause like, I start juicing or I start, and when I say juicing, I mean like, I guess I should clarify. I mean like juicing fruits and veggies and drinking juices. I don't I don't mean like steroids or shit like that. But like my brain says if I start it, because I know how much work it takes. If I start it and then stop, it's like, well, I failed at that. If I start vegan again, which I've tried multiple times, and I feel like the longest I've made is about 6 weeks. If I try that again and fail, then it's like, oh, well, I can't be healthy. I can't be clean eating, blah, blah, blah. That's what my brain's telling me. That's what my brain is, and sometimes I listen, a lot of the times I listen to it. A lot of the times I'm like, yeah. And it's not even like, it's not like I'm having conversations like this out loud, or it's not like I'm having conversations with people. Sometimes I am, but most of the time it's just floating around in my head. It's just like in there. And then my active, like, me brain, what me, like I actually am, my active part of my brain will listen to it subconsciously. if that's irony, or if that makes sense at all. That feels ironic to me, because I'll just listen to it and I won't even know that I'm listening to it. Does that make sense? Like, my subconscious brain will be talking and saying all these negative things to me. And I'll be in such autopilot mode that my active brain will just listen to it. And I won't even realize I'm listening to it. And then before I know it, I'm not doing anything with my life. I'm not even trying. I'm not trying to be healthier. I'm not trying to, eat healthier, be healthier. It's weird. It's wild. Being a human is wild. Humans' brains, we are something else. We really are. I guess I'm grateful I get to go on this journey like this. Gratitude. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what's happening a lot in my brain. I guess what's a takeaway? Like, what's a positive thing I can do before I leave? I would say more so like just continuing to be positive and think positive. But let me take it even, like circle it back in, I guess. I think just, again, the upfront, like, effort and discipline to actually plan out my days and stick to them as much as possible and as much as I can. I think that's the goal. That's the level. So I'll keep you posted. I'll keep you updated. You'll see me tomorrow, and we'll see where it's at. But I think that is the next. In fact, I know I'm not. I don't think I know. I know that is the next level up for me. So I just have to do it. So, anywho, thank you guys for hanging out, for listening. I hope you guys get some value out of this. I know that I am. It's good to get back into this. It feels nice to be doing this again. Because I get a lot of value. Feels like a cheesy word for it, but I get a lot out of this for myself. So I hope you guys get something too. Much love to you all. Stay safe. Be safe. Hug your loved ones. Give your mom a call. Give your dad a call. Give your brother or sister a call. Shoot them a text. Yeah, much love to you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.